So we are going to do the solution of the homework which I gave last week. So that the solution I will tell today. So first question was, name the physical quantities denoted by the slope of the distance time graph. So the slope of the distance time graph will be nothing but speed. Number 2, the area under velocity time graph. The area under velocity time graph is displacement. The slope of velocity time graph. The slope of velocity time graph is acceleration. Now this one is, starting from a rest, a scooter acquires a velocity of 36 km per hour in 10 seconds and then brakes are applied. It takes 20 seconds to stop. Calculate the acceleration and the distance traveled. So this type of sum, first you have to convert the everything in SI unit. So it is given 36 km per hour. Starting from the rest, that means what? U is equal to 0 and V is equal to 36 km per hour is equal to 36 into 5 by 18 meter per second. So that is nothing but 10. So 10 meter per second. So if I draw a graph from here, so this is my velocity, this is velocity, and this is time. This one is 0. So it takes 10 seconds to get this velocity, 10 meter per second. So it will go like this way. That is 10 meter per second. And then in 10 seconds, this one is 10 seconds. Now it will come to 0 in 20 seconds. It's given here, see. And then the brakes are applied and it takes 20 seconds to stop. So from here to here it is 20 seconds. So 20 seconds. Okay, so what you have to find out? You have to find out the acceleration. So here two things are there. This is acceleration. This is going to give name OAB, and then is C. So OA is acceleration, and AB is retardation. They didn't ask the retardation. They only asked the acceleration. So acceleration is equal to slope. That means distance by. That means AC by OC. Sorry, AC is 10, OC is also 10. So that is 1 meter per second square. This is the acceleration we got. So this one you can write meter per second, and this one is second. So meter per second square. Now you have to find out the distance traveled. So distance traveled means you have to find out the area of the entire portion. So distance traveled is equal to area under OABAO. Sorry, the area, this is a triangle. So triangle means you can write half into base. Base is OB into height is AC. So half. What is OB? OB is 10 plus 20. That is 30. AC is what? 10. So 15. So 150 meter. So this is the distance traveled. Okay. So now go to the next numerical. Now a bike rides 700 meter north, 300 meter east, 400 meter north, 600 meter west, 1200 meter south, and 300 meter east, and finally 100 meter north. Draw the path of motion of the bike what distance did he cover, what was his displacement. You have to draw the diagrams. Without drawing the diagram, doing will be completely difficult. So first you have to draw this one, north, south, east, west. Then this is the starting point. So first 700 meter north. So first we go to 700 meter north. Then 300 meter east. 300 meter east. Okay. Then 400 meter north. Then 600 meter west. 600 meter west. And then 1200 meters south. See 400, 1200 meter. Okay. So how much? This one is 4 plus 3 is 1400. Okay. Sorry, 700 and 400 that you have to add, then you'll get how much? 700 and 400 is, so you will get extra 100 meter here in this way. So go like this. Okay, so this one is how much? 1200 meter, and then you go 300 meter in the 300 meter east here. So this is 300 meter, and then again 100 meter. 100 meter is here, 100 meter. So this one is 300 meter. Okay. So if I find the total displacement, so total distance you find. So this is the diagram actually. Okay. So that is also the question, the path of the motion of the bike. That is the path of the motion, and like what distance did he covered? So distance traveled. So you have to add all the things. And displacement will be 0 because initial and final position are same. Okay. Now next question number 4. There is a theory based question. So draw a diagram to show the motion of a body whose speed remains constant but the velocity continuously changes. Okay. So what will be the answer? So the answer will be the uniform circular motion. Okay. So answer is uniform circular motion is the example. So you have to draw the diagram. Just to draw a circle here. You center. Let's see this one. Okay, this is the diagram. Now next question. The question is that a cheetah can accelerate from rest at a rate of 4 meter per second square. What will be the velocity attained by it in 10 seconds? And the next one is how far will it travel in this duration? Okay, so how to solve this one? First equation you will use, this one is what will be the velocity attained. So v is equal to u plus at. So u is 0 here, so you can write v is equal to, so v is equal to 0 plus acceleration is given 4 and time is given 10, so 40 meter per second. But 2, how far will it travel? So formula S is equal to ut plus half at square, so we'll get 0 into 10 plus half into 4 into 10 square, so that means 200 meters. Now give an example, prove that rest and motions are relative terms. So what are you going to give example? That the person sitting in a compartment moving train is in a state of rest with respect to the passengers of the compartment. But if he compares himself with the persons outside the train, he is in motion. So write down the solution, the right answer. So a person sitting in the compartment of a moving train is in the state of rest with respect to other passenger. Of the compartment. But if he compares himself with a person standing outside the train, he is in motion. Okay, so thank you very much. Next class will also give you few more question answer. So thank you.